Okay, guys. First off, before I get into those ideas for the title of this post, you know, a lot of watching is like, how do you get your head straight for YouTube? Well, I have to say, whatever tip I give you, it only works for the YouTube web camera. So if you want to do this sort of like seriously and for other people, I think every person in front of the camera has to adjust for the camera, the specific type of camera, the specific type of environment that they have to work with. And you see that in commercials. A lot of spokespeople are very stiff, and I watch them and I try to do what they do. They're extremely stiff. Like they might be reading something about for a company or something. They're very stiff, and all it is just like their facial expressions, right? Otherwise, their body is very stiff. It's almost like they have to stay within a very tight circle. I can't do that for YouTube. I gotta be like this. I gotta be fucking like this, right? While in my house, I cannot do that. I gotta break free, right? So for the title of this post, for COMMGiving, you know, you might be wondering, how come some people got so many views on YouTube and I barely get 10 or 100 or maybe 1,000 on a big organization? I barely get like 1,000 views, but like a music video or some trending cartoon gets millions. It's apps, all right? It's apps. They build apps. So like Vivo has an app on your phone. So every time you see it, it's based on an API, right? What was the API stand for? Application Programming Interface. The views are recorded in the background, right? From database to database. So it's apps. Whereas if you're surfing the web and people disable cookies, people disable tracking, it won't record it. Like your ISP will know. It's like half the time it's like talking to an IT nerd, right? Yes, your ISP will know, but the destination website won't know. It's like talking to a fucking IT nerd, right? Yes, who's forgotten about like the rest of the world, right? So you disable tracking, disable cookies, destination website won't know, but your ISP will know, and so will the upstream CIA monitoring outfit will know. Okay, but how do, like, you know, fluffy stuff like music videos and cartoons get so much views? It's apps. They build apps. Vivo has an app, right? Vivo, you know, is a huge channel for music videos and stuff like that. They have an app, right? So every music video you watch on Vivo is recorded view. You watch me through the web. I don't have an app. I purposely did not build an app. I don't want to spend my time there. So I might get, like, you know, on my website, I might register 15, 20,000 people, but on my videos, I barely get 1 or 2. You're a gigantic, like, healthcare outfit. I see your videos, only like 1,000 people. Don't people care? How come 1,000 people watch healthcare, but like 1 billion people watch music videos? It's apps, okay? It's apps. Those music videos are carried on Vivo apps, Vimeo apps, YouTube apps, other apps, their own apps, lots of apps, all right? Whereas you guys and me, people watch us, come in through the web, not through the app. So that's another reason, all right? So that's why you're seeing less views, but don't be disheartened. At the end of the day, it's like, if the entire community knows about you, you know, your healthcare, your hospital, entire community knows about you, people do call you first if they need healthcare and so on and so forth, then you're doing fine, all right? But it's really apps. So you gotta know the limitations of these things, right? So among music videos, you would assume everybody's on a level playing field, correct? You can't compare like a musical artist to you or me, right? We're in a different sphere. And if we don't build an app, then our numbers don't show up and stuff. So it's totally different, group of people, right? So that's one. Views, if most people disable like web browsing, web tracking and stuff, right? the views won't get recorded. But of course, your ISPs and the CIA will know. I mean, I swear to God, most of the time I'm talking to like IT geeks who aren't real IT geeks. Real IT people already get this. These are like wannabe IT geeks, just trying to find stupid fucking loopholes. I can't stand people like that. If you have those people in your organization, I don't want to fucking work for you. All right, I can't put on with shit like that. It's kindergarten shit. All right, yeah, that's my personality. Number two, if you're doing so like branding, marketing on the web, especially with, apps recording views and websites not recording views and all that stuff, just remember that the timing of the group and the individual timing would differ, right? So everybody's finding a job, but you don't have a job, don't lose heart. Like, the economy is all-time low unemployment, but you still haven't found a job, don't lose heart. The timing of the group is different from the individual timing. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. The timing of the group is different for individual timing. Some people don't have 99 problems. They don't even have a fucking bitch. They got nothing. They got like paradise. All right? The timing of the group is different from individual timing. You might have 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Everybody else perfectly happy, okay? Timing of the group is different from individual timing, so don't lose heart, all right? Number three, all right? Information divide versus sort of like sales activity. Now that I started this job hunting diary video series on the other website, the Culture Proof, right? Looks the same, totally different streams of thought. Information divide, as you might have learned if you follow my, my streams of thought, has to do with areas without even broadband. Areas in the United States without even broadband, and yet the county or the neighborhood over has broadband. Sometimes it's like that. They're neighbors. One has like great broadband coverage, right? And they might go to the same school, and like the kids talk, it's like when I go home, it's dark. I don't even have broadband coverage, but you just only live like the block away. That's how it is in America. We've seen that, right? Some areas, not just in the middle of nowhere, some area like downtown Florida, right next to downtown Florida, don't even have broadband. So that's information divide. The kids go to the same school and everything, but like, all around downtown Florida. See the light? The kids go to the same school and everything, all around downtown Florida. One neighborhood totally in the dark, no coverage. Other neighborhoods got tons of coverage. That's information divide. Not necessarily just like some forest ranger in the middle of some national park. So information divide is a totally different thing from sales activity. And so we might be a bunch of crybabies saying, oh, these job boards and these resume services have sort of like taken over the whole scene of finding a job. Well, I think they asked for a break. I mean, is the path to these corporations going to their career pages, making a list, going to their career pages and uploading your resume is do-it-yourself path, right? You're circumventing the job boards and stuff like that. So it's like these salespeople and resume services and stuff like that. I mean, it's their job to be busy all the time, but you're well within your rights just to choose another path and do it yourself. So there's once the clamor, sure, is that a word? The clamor, the banging, the clamor, the busy kitchen of the commercial sales activity, trying to sell you resume services. And then there's the quiet path, take on your own to apply to these corporations. So the clamor of sales activity and the quiet path you choose, different from information divide. Information divide, as we can see, as I repeat, you all go to the same school, downtown Florida, but when you go back to your house, some neighborhood's totally in the dark, no bandwidth coverage. That's information divide. And then rural schools don't have bandwidth coverage, and then the forest park ranger don't have bandwidth coverage and all that stuff, information divine. And then the timing of the group different from individual timing. You know, like when that JC song came out, 99 Problems with a Bitch, I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. I had no idea what he was talking about. 99 Problems with a Bitch, I had no idea what he was talking about. Now I know. So timing group different from individual timing. When that first song, you notice when songs come out, sometimes you have no idea what they're talking about, and now you do. So that's why songs that were once popular in the 80s, you listen to again, and it's like, wow, I understand what they're talking about. But at the time, you have no idea what they're talking about because you're just a kid. And then the first one, what was the first one? The first one's like, apps, views and apps. If you're not getting a lot of views compared to like cartoons and music videos, it's because those things are carried on apps that they've created, like Vivo apps and Cartoon Network apps and stuff like that. Whereas if you're solely dependent on the web, a lot of people nowadays are disabling tracking and cookies and stuff like that, and that won't register the view on the final page. Though your ISP still knows and the CIA still knows. All right. All right. See you guys later. And of course, back to zero. Why did I look so good? Well, any tip I give you, you would have to. It doesn't matter. The only broad tip is you do have to adjust for the camera, and this particular YouTube interface is very different from maybe a TV camera or something like that. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.